I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Confringo! These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Revelio.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed.
Confringo!
Opening the entrance has something to do with trees.
Something's happening.
Did it, boss?
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark,
I'm sure we'll be
ominous
fine.
corridors. My favorite.
Ominous?
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Off to a gaunt's note. Let's prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many different challenges to solve. I hope my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a
Revelio.
It must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Don't worry, you'll get to
Between the
cast all the
two of
bad
us.
spells.
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way for
Confringo.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Revelio.
difficult to solve.
The door
Confringo.
closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Well,
Confringo.
this thing is on fire.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I will lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant and I feel unwelcome. Lighting these razors in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Let's see here. So we need Circle Snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Plus running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Bull, not a square.
Nice work.
Maybe?
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Not really.
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
It's really not too difficult. I just
That
couldn't
sounded
figure out why the
promising.
bull didn't look right.
Another dial.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
It's number 4.
We've got more to solve ahead.
I don't want to do number
Search
4
each
yet.
corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Assume 3 will be over here somewhere. Yes. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. We must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that they're immortal or a legacy that meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world
Lumos.
for it.
So we have a snake over here, but we don't know the code yet. We have a gate right here. Fish triangle. Fish triangle. My favorite meal. Oh, but also extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin, intended more than what we become. I know of it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Fish
Painful.
triangle.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Another welcoming sort, was he?
Easy peasy.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Climb up, nerd.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Well, this can't be good.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. And a
Ominous.
skeleton.
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
Ominous?
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
No, I don't think there is another solution.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you okay? No, bro, he's not okay. Are you alright? Absolutely not.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent some time making various long-term plans with respect to the student's population and reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we...
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yeah, in a minute. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Gondric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put to voice. I tire of the discord, and we can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It was heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep slumber in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a dissonant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy Hogwarts that would only serve to stain my legacy. Oh my. We know what that is. Well, I know what that is. Movies.
What do you think?
Books.
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I did. I read a note from Salazar himself.
Breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
But there's 2 more forbidden curses. Unforgivable curses, sorry. Bye. Leaving you nerds here.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Confringo!
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Request. Hogsmeade? It says there's a quest in Hogsmeade. There is a quest in Hogsmeade. Spot removal. Okay. Not a very good fast travel point other than this one, is there? Like how we said we were going to do some main quests and we did one, and then all of these side quests popped up. Nice bounces. Solid job there, kid. Alright, what quest you got for me here?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
What?
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to.
Fair
I
enough.
only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I'll do my best.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Too bad you
Sometimes
can't.
it
Not sure,
seems
bro.
all
I'm out here.
into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
I'm sure it is. Also, look. Just want to be able to fly, though. Thank you. Just so much faster to mount the broom and go than it is to try any other way of flying. Like, the mounts are cool, but they're just so much worse. At least they feel so much worse.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas?
I don't know.
Revelio.
In here, maybe? Yeah, something tells me they're probably in here. Great.
Confring. Thus my luck. Troll. Defender. Protego.
Just keep eating things at them, it's fine.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Let's go. Where you going, buddy?
Defender.
Anybody have any idea where this guy's going?
Protego. Stupefy.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Defender. Confringo. Rebecca. Defender.
So rude.
Confringo.
I feel so bad.
Confringo. Defender. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
I mean, like, not really, but kinda.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Alright. Somebody out on an altar up here. There's another one. Cool. Troll bogies. I think that's probably one right there.
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Revelio.
Hopefully these are 2 more.
That should do
Perfect.
it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Booba tubers for you incoming. Wasn't too bad at all. It'd be cooler if you got up to like a steep face like that and they like pointed his broom straight up and flew up. It'd be cooler. As opposed to just running face first into it and going forward. Seems a little silly. Also, not being able to fly into Hogsmeade seems a little silly too. Hey, what up?
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
I'm honored. Apparently we got a quest up on Hogwarts too. Oh, is it the main quest? It's the main quest. We're good right now. We want to do something else. It's down here, right there. All right, Natty, I'm here to help.
Not sure how I'd...
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Thrilled to be back there again. Fantastic, alright. I'm not level 30 yet, I could have sworn I was. Oh well, continue.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Well, let's do it.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature, vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry.
My husband. What would you do?
We're off. Let's go, Natty.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow.
That's great, Natty.
I
One
had
moment.
hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but We were too late.
I'm just gonna sell some stuff that I don't need real quick. Well, you know, just while we're passing by. Now, kid's in danger, but, you know. I'm no help to him with the full inventory. I'm just saying. Inventory wasn't even nearly full, but the Wiggenwald potions are what we really needed there, Natty. I really need to set up my room of requirement to start making potions. I am running low.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
I'm casting it.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Which way? Oh, wow, you can barely see those things. Now that I see them, like I can see them, but before that, nope.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Just keep following the footprints.
Wolves!
Confringo!
Prepare for a fight.
Defendo! Levioso!
Really? Do the one that's right in front of you.
Arresto momentum!
Confringo!
Defendo!
Defendo!
Mine hits harder.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
I see a bag.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow,
His
distracted.
cave.
This may be a good time for Revelio again.
5 more footprints. This is what you wanted me to find?
Archie went this way.
Oh, thanks. Couldn't see him very well, my bad.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Hopefully we can get some
I hope he
evidence
didn't
out
see
of Archie.
Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
But it'd be really good
Not in any
evidence.
way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Casted it.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Keep running, Archie. Let's roll.
Arresto momentum.
Don't mind me, Thestral. Just stand still. Thank you.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Did you stop?
I think those of us who
Dude,
have
sometimes
witnessed
you
death
can't
deserve
cancel the
some
damn
comfort.
thing, and it's so irritating.
Revelio.
Because that's all I want to do is cancel it, you know?
Arresto momentum. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Hey, you don't need to
I
leave.
still see him
You chill.
so clearly.
You
must
chill
miss
over
him.
there.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Revelio.
We must find Archie.
I'm a looking.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as
Petrificus totalis.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!